Weiss, give me the power to be the best girl. Well, hello, my friends, and welcome back to All Ages of Geek TV, a place where we take apart your favorite fandoms, talk about them, celebrate them, a lot of other fun things with fandom positivity. And also, welcome back to the Lyric Room, where we take apart your favorite geek culture songs, such as, I don't know, Star Wars, Pokemon, and where we're in right now, the Spyro community. Just kidding, we're in the RWBY community. And today we're going to be taking apart two songs from that soundtrack, and it's from RWBY Soundtrack Volume 1. Today we're going to be discussing Red Like Roses Part 2, 1, 2, and also Wings. So we're going to discuss and also react to them, and I can't wait to see what you guys think, because I have never heard these songs before. I've heard them in the actual series, but never sat down and listened to their actual lyrics. But anyway, guys, welcome to the Lyric Room. We can't wait to discuss what is going on with each of these lyrics and to learn all about the lore. We cannot wait to learn all about the lore of these lyrics, and also we can't wait to discuss them with you guys. But yeah, no more seizures. Yay! All right, let's get reacting.
Couldn't take it, couldn't stand another minute.
Yo!
Couldn't bear another day without you.
Yeah!
All of the joy that I had known for all my life.
Oh my god!
Stripped away from me the minute that you died.
Yes!
My life was all I ever wanted.
Oh my god!
Now without you, my soul forever haunted. Can't help but feel that I had taken you for granted. No way in hell that I could ever comprehend this.
Lord! Yeah! Oh my god! Yeah. Oh my lord! Every scene there's... Wake me from the spell. Plan this. You try to do what's right. I'm just singing what the karaoke's doing right now. This is actually pretty dark. I'm the one you left to win this fight. Oh my lord! Oh. Yeah! It just goes into it like that. This is emotional. Wait, is this about her mom? Ooh! Oh! Oh! These lyrics! Yo! No final chapter? That worries me! Oh my god! This is not a happy song! Oh baby, please don't do what I did. Is this about... My heart is broken if this is about her and her mother. My heart, if this is right. Oh my god. It's such a good song though, but oh my god. Emptiness and sadness has come to take the place of you. Oh! Yo! My heart is gonna break! This is like RWBY's mind right now. Like, I'm learning more about our precious bean. If this is about her, I have to look this up after the song. Oh my god! If this is okay, if this isn't about her and her mother, this is just not even adding just so much lore, but this just adds so much to Ruby's mindset. Oh my god, my heart. This part. So emptiness and sadness have come to... Oh my god. Oh my lord. Hold on. We need to discuss this lyric by lyric, but first, Red Like Roses Part 2 about... Let me this. A sequel, music theme, and the ending song, episode Players and Pieces. There are two... Let me see. There are two versions of the song. The single version features in the series, and the oh my god, and the extended album version. Oh my, is this about her mother? I'm broken. The song is written because fans were disappointed the first brother barely said anything about Ruby. Oh, that's okay. This is the reaction. Oh my god, it is! According to Jeff Williams, the lyrics of this song are about Ruby's reaction to the death of her mother, Summer Rose, and Summer's regrets about leaving her daughter. My heart is pained. What? Alright, so let's go and review this lyric by lyric as we always do. Let's get started. So... I couldn't take it, I couldn't stand it another minute. Couldn't bear another day without you in it. All the joy that I had known you all my life was stripped away from me the minute you died. So, as we saw back in early on with Volume 3, when Ruby is at Summer Rose's grave, her mother's grave, you could hear the pain in her voice when she is talking to her. So that obviously means Ruby had a very strong bond with her mother, and she kind of aspires in a way and in a sense to be like her. The reason she wanted to be a huntress wasn't just because of the stories she was told when she was younger, and in the fairy tales and all this and that. She wanted to be a huntress because of her mother, Summer Rose. So I feel in a way, and if you just read these lyric by lyric, this kind of shows us a lot about Ruby's mind. Okay, now that I read the trivia about this, it kind of shows a lot about Ruby's mind. And you could tell how much of a bond she had with her mother, which is gonna crush me because I have a very, very, very strong bond with my mother. All the joy that I had known you for all my life was stripped away the minute that you died. So Ruby may seem like she's a very quirky, happy, fun type of character. You know, she may seem like nothing's ever bothering her. But this just proves that her mind is always set for one thing and one thing only: to aspire to be like her mother or to live out her mother's memory. This just got so dark now that I know this about our poor being Ruby, and gives me much more mindset about her character, which I'm so glad I'm doing this before going into Volume 4. My heart is pained. So moving on, to have you in my life was all I ever wanted. Like that's right there. And then gone. So in a way, like that lyric basically is like, now that her mother's dead and gone, she passed. This kind of shows that Ruby is doing whatever it takes to keep her memory alive. So basically she's saying that her soul is forever haunted. Who would have thought that somebody like Ruby, with this mindset of her being happy and healthy, I'm not gonna open this and drink, I can't right now, like my tears are gonna be enough here. Who would have ever thought that she would have ever thought and said words like these? Because again, you guys keep reminding me that the lyrics kind of say a lot about the characters and what they're thinking, what they're feeling, what their mental health is. So who would have ever guessed that Ruby would be thinking like this? But can't help but to feel that I had taken you for granted. No way in hell that I would ever comprehend this. So she's also saying that she took her for granted, which probably isn't true. I don't know much about their bond yet, other than they were very, very close. She aspires to be her, and whenever she brings her up, you know, she's always like, it's kind of like bittersweet in a sense, you know, like she always, whenever she mentions her mother, it's like she's either very happy, but also you feel the bittersweetness in her voice and in her tone, and even with her eyes. Like, you always get to look at her eyes where she looks sad or upset, like when she was at her grave, when she was talking, giving her like a status update and everything about life. It's not automatically happy, like not when she talks about Yang or Blake or Weiss. It's like she's actually talking about it in a sense like regret in a way. Like this just says that she took her for granted, which I doubt, but this is her conscience. You know, these songs act as their conscience. I wasn't dreaming when they told you were gone. I was wide awake and feeling that they had to be wrong. So my question is is this ever gonna be revealed about how? I mean, we learned a little bit about how Summer Rose did die, but did RWBY see it? Because saying that she was wide awake and that she went through denial, saying that they were wrong. How could you leave me when you swore when you would stay? So this is guilt. This is the stages of grief. And she's like, in a way, saying, how could you? She's angry. Like, RWBY's never angry, ever. And she's angry here. And this is why these lyrics are so important, because you get to see her in a totally different mindset. Now I'm trapped inside a nightmare every single effing day. So again, she's a teenager, okay? And her mother died when she was very, very young, which then gives her this, she's saying she's trapped in a nightmare every day. Now this is our RWBY we're talking about. This is RWBY. Quirky, fun, hyper, wants to have fun all the time, wants to make people and uplift people, make them happy. But here she is suffering in her own mind, and she hardly ever talks about it. So hopefully one day in one chapter, she might open up about this. Again, I'm moving on to volume 4, so I'm not sure what to expect. It's like a movie, but there's not a happy ending. Every scene fades black, and there's no pretending. This little fairy tale doesn't seem to end well. There's no knight in shining armor who will wake me from this spell. So that's just showing us right there, also foreshadowing in future volumes, and also volume 3 to be exact, that this fairy tale is not gonna have a happy ending. Like, it keeps on saying there's no happy endings. Back in volume 1, Blake even foreshadowed that there's never gonna be a happy ending. So I'm kind of scared for how RWBY may wrap up. There might not be a happy ending, because everyone keeps reminding us that there's not gonna be a happy ending. I know you didn't plan this. You tried to do what's right, but in the middle of this madness, I'm the one you left to win this fight. So, burdens on her shoulders, carrying what her mother left behind. And here is this daughter basically saying that, hey, I'm gonna have to carry all the burden and to win this fight, to clean up your mess type of thing. And it's I'm just scared to see RWBY kind of have this mental breakdown, because again, I'm not gonna be able to handle it. But I also am excited to see more of her bond that she did have with Summer Rose. Red like roses fills my head with dreams and finds me always closer to the emptiness and sadness that has come to take the place of you. So that line right there, she's sad, she's empty, and that's what fills her heart right now, because her mother died. So RWBY, quirky, fun, happy, inspiring, uplifting MC here, okay, is saying that she is forever. It's not even just saying I'm kind of sad. It's she is forever empty, and she is forever sad. How the heck can I protect my being? Somebody please help. Somebody please help. I know you're broken down by anger and by sadness. You feel I left you in the world full of madness. Wish I could talk to you for only for a minute. Make you understand the reasons why I did it. I want to tell you you're all that's ever mattered. Want you to know that for eternity I'm shattered. I tried so hard just to protect you, but I failed to. And in a prison of abandonment, I've jailed you. I never planned that I would leave you there alone. I was sure that I would see you when I made it back home. And all the times I swore that it would be okay. Now I'm nothing but a liar, and you've been thrown into the fray. This bedtime story ends with misery ever after. The pages are torn and there's no final chapter. That kind of freaking scares the crap out of me. I didn't have a choice. I did what I had to. I made a sacrifice, but forced a bigger sacrifice on you. So that's the mother talking. That's Summer Rose right there. But what does she mean by I made a sacrifice? Again, Pyrrha also did make a sacrifice, so let's never forget Pyrrha, but forced a bigger sacrifice on you. So it kind of shows right here that Summer Rose made a sacrifice, but now she's saying that I'm so sorry. I wish I didn't have you. I wish you didn't have to go through this. I wish I could be there for you. I wish I could talk to you one last time to tell you everything's gonna be okay. But saying and scaring the crap out of me that there's a sacrifice that RWBY is going to have to deal with. And the sacrifice is basically losing her mother, but also in this world of pain and misery and destruction, she's not going to be able to handle this. And I'm not going to be able to handle this. Heck no, I'm not going to be able to handle this. I know you lived a nightmare and I caused you so much pain, but baby, please don't do what I did. I don't want you to waste your life in vain. So, what did she do exactly? That is my curiosity. What did she do? Because we know a little bit about Summer Rose. We know a little bit. But what extreme sacrifice did she make? What extreme thing did she do that she doesn't want her daughter to do? And as a caring mother, it basically says right there, I don't want you to waste your life in vain, saying she doesn't want her to make the same mistake she did. This pains me. Someone call 911. I am not okay. I can't be okay. Like, this is suffering all over the hacking place. Oh my God. So the same thing, the emptiness and sadness that has come to take the place of you. I can't. You're the only one who needed me. I thought you understood. You were the one I needed, and you left me, as I always feared you would. So she had a fear that her mother would always leave her. Would I change it if I could? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how. The petals scatter now. Every nightmare just discloses it's your blood that's red like roses. And no matter what I do, nothing ever takes the place of you. This is no happy ending. This is pain and suffering all over. I cannot feel my legs. Well, streamers and YouTubers don't actually have legs, but I can't feel nothing. This is so sad. This is not okay. It's like, it doesn't matter anymore. It doesn't matter because there's I'm empty, I'm broken, and you can't fix me. That's I'm done. I can't. My heart. All right. So there's Red Like Roses. My thoughts on it, very painful. You can honestly tell the pain that both the mother and daughter are having right now. Ruby and Summer Rose are having within just these few lyrics. And no. No. So overall, I did like it. I like the beat of it, and also I loved how it revealed a lot about Ruby's character. Now we do know that this poor bean is going through so much, and it pains me to know that our quirky, lovely little Ruby is going through this. And again, she's going through this at such a young age. That's something we can never forget. They're teenagers, and they shouldn't be going through this pain. This is very, very, very relatable for anyone who's ever lost someone that they do love. And what scares me too is that line saying that nothing will ever replace you but emptiness and sadness. Like, everything is replaced, like forever. The word forever means constant. That Ruby is constantly forever sad and constantly forever empty. They always say the brightest of smiles are usually the saddest of people. So, moving on. We're going to move on to, I believe it's Wings. Hopefully Wings isn't as sad. Let me see. Yep, it's Wings. Okay, so let's just pray because Kat's going to... Where there goes my heart. There goes my heart already. It sounds so freaking sad. What do you want from me, Ruby? Why you gotta tear me down like this? It's not a long time. My heart's gonna break. This is painful. This is... For a small... The waterworks are gonna come back in. I know it. I know it. Fact. Relatable fact. Relatable fact. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. I can't.
Don't be disappointed.
Duh!
Don't let your heart break.
Her voice is so good too. It's like, how old was she when she sang these? And this is about Blake because it has a picture of Blake here, so... My poor bean, my poor bean. Oh. And it fits her because of the pain she's been through. Oh. I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm gone. God. This is what music does to you, I'm telling you. Music seriously uplifts your spirits or just makes you go crashing down in pain. Or both at the same time, what this is doing to me. That is long. Yeah. Why does it have to murder me with this? Oh, that's powerful. They're aimless on the inside. Oh. I can't. Like, I've cried enough with the series. I've cried too much. Blake. Oh. Because she feels like she's a stray. Like, not a stray, but a stray. Like, she's abandoned. Like, she's an orphan. Like, she's nothing. Blake! We need bubbles. I can't. My heart. Where's the lighters? Just, oh man. Oh. My heart. Because she feels like she's a stray, meaning like she's... Okay. Let's discuss. One life is not a long time when you're waiting for a small sign. Patience is hard to find. Shadows seem to fill your life. Fact, pains, truth. Don't be disappointed. Don't let your heart break. Don't spend another minute in this way. It's okay. Dry your eyes now, baby. Broken eyes will hold you down. You'll take flight soon, baby. You'll be lifted up and you'll be there. This is just... Wait, where's that line? Where is it coming? Wait, 12 hours is a long night when you're searching with no hope in sight. Aimless on the inside, and the damage makes you want to hide. I know that it seems pointless. I know that it could seem fake. This part kills me. I know you can't stand the thought of being stray one more day. So that scene right there, this is kind of like reminding me again when at the end, when Blake was accepted by them for being a faunus. And she like hated the fact that when she ran away and everything, when she actually ran away, that killed me. That killed me, my friends. She literally, when she ran away and she wasn't accepted, she felt like she was gonna be embarrassed to be a faunus. And it just tore me apart when Weiss actually said to her that, oh, I accept you, we were worried about you, because it showed the true meaning of friendship and also acceptance. So when she's saying like she's being a stray, the thought of being a stray, like a stray cat, a stray dog, someone that has no home, someone who is a feral cat, somebody who is literally a feral random thing, or somebody that's actually like an orphan, that's how she was feeling. So in this mindset right now, she felt like she did not belong, and that is why this destroys me. Dry your eyes now, baby. Broken wings won't hold you down. You'll take flight soon, baby. You'll be lifted up and you'll be there. So in a sense, this is about like accepting her, but also it kind of like makes you upset because you see the pain that she went through. You know, like she felt like she was that stray, that she didn't belong, that everybody was never going to accept her, and that's why she kind of hid it from Team RWBY. She thought they were going to make fun of her or ridicule her, and oh my God, Blake, I swear, this poor girl goes through so, like all of them do, if you think in a sense, but Blake has been spit on. She has been tossed aside. She has been called a mutt. She has been ridiculed. She, like, I can't. My mind, body, and soul cannot go through this. Best girl, do you agree with me? She's just like this. I think she agrees. You're gonna make a life of happiness right now, because Blake's already over there. Blake fell off my shelf one day when I was sleeping. Ends up like, because my blanket supposedly just whacks her off. She literally goes flying across the room, and I'm like, at least cats have 9 lives, right? But oh my God, thank you guys so much again for tuning in to another episode of the Lyric Room. These 2 songs, yeah, they destroyed me. I mean, no sense. The first one, Red Like Roses Part 2, yeah. I mean, good for karaoke, bad for your mindset, because you, again, that just crap. Like, like pain. Dang it. It's, oh my God. The song doesn't like, it sounds like someone's mad. You know, it said like the guitar and everything, it sounds like someone's pissed off. And instead of sounding extremely sad, if it sounded like you could sing it in a very slow tune, but dang it, Kurt, no. It sounds like someone is very mad and frustrated and guilty and filled with regret and oh my God, like RWBY is empty and forever sad. I love Red Like Roses. First of all, Red Like Roses Part 2, I loved it because it revealed a lot about RWBY, but at the same time it kind of freaks me out what's around the bend for girl RWBY, because didn't expect any of that to come. But Wings, oh man, that one line saying that she was a stray and she was sick of it, she's tired of it, that fits her so well. But at the same time, at least she's being more accepted now. At least they accepted her part of the family and didn't judge her. And that's why acceptance is so important, my friends. Never judge, accept one another. We are all human beings here. We should all be treated as equals, even though we aren't, even though we are not treated as equals. At the same time, we should accept one another, because again, whoever you are, whatever you look like, wherever you're from, the bottom line is we're all human beings and we need to accept one another and stop making people like Blake feel as if they are left out somewhere, because that's not going to help anybody. That's not productive at all. Making fun of somebody because of what they are and what they can't help with. I mean, she can't help the fact that she's a freaking faunus. She can't help that fact, but people would look down upon that. People would mock her. But no, instead of mocking people, accept one another. Learn about them. Learn about different cultures. Learn about different types of people out there and just learn. Some people are too afraid, just like I feel as if a lot of people are too afraid to learn about Blake because they're afraid what's going to happen. But anyway, guys, I did enjoy these 2. I'm just upset because now I know the truth about RWBY, and I'm just... Again, I expected this going in. I mean, when I went to the fandom first, I thought this is going to be a great adventure, fun, quirkiness, great. And when you start listening to the lyrics and also getting into certain scenes within Volume 3, you know darn well, you know darn diddly well, gosh darn it, you know darn well that this is a series not to be reckoned with your emotions. If you're going into the series, you might as well invest in a lot of tissue boxes. Ain't that right, best girl? I think she's agreeing with me. Be sure to be on the lookout for the Lyric Room and put your notifications on so you don't miss out on an episode. And also be sure to be on the lookout for your favorite geek culture communities that you want me to review songs from, because it could be anime OPs, it could be anime endings. I don't know how to actually say that. I know OP, but EDs is it ED, whatever. But we are focused on the RWBY fandom as of right now because there's a lot that I need to catch up on. But anyway, guys, I hope you have an amazing day. You stay weird, you stay wonderful, you stay awesome, my friends. And until the next video, you embrace your own fangirl and you're a fanboy every single day. Bye, guys.